Hi friends, today we come with a very new project, a little bit light but a very interesting one, that is converter. It is very useful to us because every time it needed for different purposes. So I just built a tutorial video, that is why we made this converter with a mass and distance parameter. In future, with the same procedure maintaining, you can add lots of button like a measurement of field, measurement of anything, any physics formula, physics measurement, any quantity, anything you can add in your apps. So today we can see how it works and how easily we can build that. Let first we see that how it works. Suppose we need a mass converter. So click on the mass here, select the unit. Click on here. Here I only add 3 parameter kg, pound, 1 ounce. So click on the kg. Then suppose 5 kg. I just put 5 over here. Now select which unit you want to convert. Suppose we want to convert kg into pound. Now press the convert button. See, it converted very handsomely. So we got 5 kg is equal to 11.02 pound. Now suppose that 5 kg we want to convert in a ounce, so select the ounce, again press convert, see it is converted. And the same thing you can do, like suppose you want to see, you want to convert pound with ounce, click here, see it converted pound with ounce, pound with kg, you can check everything, we can do that. So in that way we can convert the mass. Now one thing, see, when we click that button, at that time the 3 parameter is shown, kg, pound and ounce. Now see, let's see with checking the distance. When we click the distance, now see those button is changed, the lists are changed. It's shown now meter, foot, mile. So select meter over here. Suppose it is 5 meter. And we have to convert it in foot. Now press the convert. See, 5 meter is equal to 16.4 foot. And in that way we can check the others one. Suppose mile, 5 mile is equal to how much meter. Press the convert button, we can do that, 8046.7 meter. So in that way, very handsomely we can build our converter. Now come to the main, how we design, how we build, what is the block programming is here, everything now we see in this tutorial. See, this is a simple MIT App Inventor app building. So how we build, I not go for the first like the step-by-step thing, because I know you people know that, but I illustrate everything. See the letter converter, I use a label, one label over here, and in this label, in text section, I enter this converter, I change the size, I change the text color, everything. Okay, now next, see, we take the vertical arrangement. Vertical arrangement, we can get that from this layout section, vertical arrangement here. Why? Because in vertical arrangement, we suppose add another row inside that column. So that is why we take the vertical arrangement. Inside this vertical arrangement, we need a 2 button situated beside. That is why we take another horizontal column also. To give a good looks, this vertical arrangement, we fix the width 70%. Why? Because then this background is a green image. See, from where we situated like that, we upload this, and in a screen, see the background image, the green garden abstract. So I downloaded that and uploaded here because of the green screen. So that is, now another thing you have to see in a screen, by default this alignment is kept in left, so everything will go start from left. So if you click this in a center, so it looks good. Now come to a horizontal arrangement where two button is used, and we fix the width fill parent. How much space you get, you can arrange accordingly. And in between these two button, we use one level to make a paste. Neither it comes to one each other, and we cannot separate or segregate this button. So for give a good looks, making a gap between these two buttons, we use one level inside that, and we give a with left automatic, so it create a space between these two buttons. Now come to the second section. Here we also take one vertical arrangement and two horizontal arrangement. In first horizontal arrangement, we take one list view, and this is a list view, and we get that from here, list view, and we name it input list. And another input section, we take a text section. Here the text box, name it input, and we take a level to create a gap between another horizontal arrangement. Same thing, another list view we take and name it output list, because this name is very essential, because when you go for block programming, at that time neither it create a lot of confusion. So as a good practice, give the proper name by which procedure or which purpose you use, something like that, you use the name. So I use this checklist for output, that is why I just name this output list, and the text field we give name output, and another two level we use to make a gap between these. Another button, the final button converter, so bring another button and name it the converter. So this much is the design thing. I think it is very easy, and that picture and everything you will find in my website also. So the entire project description I will give in my website, and the website link will be given in my YouTube description. So don't worry, if you not attentively hear everything or not get my language too, you can get it in my website. So now move to the block section. This is very important thing, and don't be afraid, it is not a big programming, it is a small programming, but long in size, nothing else, very easy. So step by step we just check it. See, two global variable we take, one we give name con1, converter 1, another we give it name converter 2. Now see, the first thing, when mass button click, when we want to convert the mass, then what will happen, we check it. See, the set the input list elements, make a list. So we make a list like that. When we click that, the kg, pound, ounce is shown. Check, see that. When we click mass and click that button, it shows us kg, pound and ounce. See here, we set that. Okay. And when we press this distance button, that time it should show meter, foot, miles. Am I right? It should show meter, foot, miles. Let's check when we click, see, meter, foot, miles. So for creating this only, we do like that. Set input list element. From where we get that? We go to the input list, the list view, see, input list. Click on that. And you will get that input. As like that, you can do the distance things also. So Now move to the main thing. So the basic things are ready. Now what to do? Input list. Actually we have to compare. See the logic. What are the logics used here? Here two things it should check. Whether you check the unit kg or pound or ounce. Then next, what is the value you give? And second thing, what is the unit you want to convert? So that is why when you select the appropriate unit, that unit should be converted as a text. Why? Then you only use the logic, if logic, where you can match the text with your predetermined thing. That is why check here the two blocks we use when input list after picking. That means when you select kg from a list view, at that time the set input list takes to input list selection. So whatever you select, that will be converted to the text and it stored. Same thing, whatever you select in output list, that means second column, second button. See here the second checklist, whatever you select, it can be saved as text. So see those value, meter, miles, this is a text. Okay, we convert it here text. Now we go to the main programming. It is the same line but repeated for, because whatever parameter you want to convert, every time you repeat that. That is why it is looking long, but it is very easy. See one logic, you can understand that. See, when converter click, if I take a logical block and from where we get, see logic and we get from here, logic and we get from here. So if input input list text is equal to kg and output text list is equal to pound. That means when you want kg to pound conversion, then set global con 1 is equal to input test. That means whatever input you take, that will be stored into global con 1 and call kg2 pound procedure. Now look, in kg2 pound procedure, what we write? Very easy thing. So from where we got this block, I just show you. Go to the procedure, see that to procedure, do that. So to kg2 pound we name it, you can change that name from clicking here. So to kg2 pound set global con 2. Global con 2 means the second variable. See, we have a second variable we take. Why we take? Because after calculation it should be kept in here. Now we know the relation of every conversion, like kg2 pound, kg2 ounce, everything available in the Google. You can Google it, which parameter you want to convert. You can get the appropriate list. So set global con 2 to, there is a mathematical block, multiplication block, mathematical multiplication block. We can get here. See, equal to, plus, minus, see the multiplication, division, everything is here. So we take that. And set it here. We have to multiply with global con 1 where the input is saved. We take that and multiply with 2.204. That is the relation to kg2 pound. 1 kg is equal to 2.204 pound. That is why we have to multiply. and whatever the value is created, that will be set output text at where the here. See at here. This is the set output. This text box we name it output. So set output text to the global too. So whatever thing after calculation created, set that value here. So this is the procedure. And see the next block, same block. I just copy and paste paste it here. But just change kg to ounce. Everything is same, and we use the relation only kg to ounce. Everything, see, it is the duplicate one, nothing else. Only changes the relation. What is the relation? 1 kg is equal to how much ounce? That much we have to multiply. And same thing like kg to kg, there is a relation 1 because kg to kg the same thing. So that is why we multiply with 1. In that way, pound to kg, pound to ounce, pound to pound, again ounce to kg, ounce to pound, ounce to ounce. So in that way, again meter to foot, meter to miles. So whatever relation, same block repeatedly used, and the necessary procedure, the procedure also the same, just we have to change the factor of multiplication, because meter to miles have a different factor, then meter to foot have a different factor. So in that way, you can create easily what we want. So let's check finally how it work again. See, we want to change mass. We take kg. Suppose now we take a value 10. Now kg to ounce. Convert. See, the conversion is take place. It is 3.27 ounce. Now click on distance. Now see the list is changed. Now you got meter, foot, miles. Whatever value you want, you can create a list. I just make a demonstration tutorial. That is why I just get 3 parameters. You may add thousands of parameters, no problem on that. So we take a meter here and we change this ounce to foot. Now it is the 10. Now convert it. See, 10 meter is equal to 32.84. Hope this tutorial helps you. You can use these things in your upcoming projects, or any confusion you have to conversion, then I think hopefully it will helpful to you. And whatever you need, everything, code, block, everything will be discussed in my website. I'll give the website link to my description only, so you can see that. And I have a one demand to you only. Please like and subscribe my channel, because your one like motivate me lots. Please like my video and subscribe that channel, and I promised you I will come with a new video every week, maybe in every day, what I can, because I want to maintain a good video. Thank you.